All right, shalom, shalom. Now, before I continue with this lesson, I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful elect that's been sincerely pursuing the truth. I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the GMS Campbell in the church. And as you can see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, I'm back at it with another lesson. Now, in today's lesson, we're just going to get into prophecy, man, all right? There are a lot more things that a lot of us just gonna have to witness, all right, and continue to witness as the days approaches us, okay. And the days I'm speaking on is the days of Jacob's trouble, and also the day of our salvation. Lord willing, we'll be a part of that number to be delivered up out of this sinful kingdom, all right, Babylon the Great. But without further ado, I'm gonna just jump right into it and just go off the spirit. So this is 2 Ezra 9, start from the top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, okay? And that lets you know you have to be fully in this thing, because it says diligently in itself. You got to be diligent, okay? You have to search here, search there. What's going on over here? What's going on over there, here and there, man, okay? Basically, what I'm trying to say is you got to constantly be engaged on the news. You got to constantly be engaged on certain events. You got to constantly be engaged within the scriptures, all right? Because the scriptures helps us depict on what time that we're actually living in, all right, according to the blood moons and different prophecies, okay. But it says, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, okay. And how do he visit this world which he's made? How do our true power, again, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, visit this earth which he made? He visit this earth through his judgments, okay? Remember, the eyes the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. Matter of fact, bear with me 1 second. It's Amos 9 and 8. It reads, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom. Yes. All right. Especially Babylon the Great. All right. AKA America. Because this is a sinful kingdom. All right. Everybody love coming over here. All right. You could be anything over here, man, if you wanted to. You have people out there you have grown ass men and women, excuse my French, but you have adults out there who will put on Pampers and pretend as if they're a baby. Okay. You have people out there who will marry a rock. You have people out there who will marry a turtle, who think they're aliens, okay? And all different other type of, demonic folly going on out there, all right? This is a sinful kingdom. And the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are upon this place, man. Whether it be through the chariots that you guys ignorantly call UFOs. They're really the heavenly vehicles that was ordained by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, okay? Called chariots, all right. He's seeing what's going on through those, all right. He's seeing what's going on through us, and the Lord knows all things at the end of the day, okay. He knows what's going on. Continuing on in verse 8, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Man, okay, that's a cut for all you people who think that America is going to continue on. For all you people who just put your trust and your everything into America, thinking you're going to leave something from generation to generation. Well, here go a big news flash for you. All right. Our power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. He's a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. He's going to come back. All right. The only begotten son, and to destroy this place of the face of the earth. Simple as that. So, whether you guys like it or not, it's going to happen. And bear me 1 second right quick. Let me read ahead. Let's see. All right, bet. So going back to verse 8, I'm going to reread it. This is Amos 9 and verse 8. It reads, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. Yes, because at the end of the day, you have what's being called, you have what's called the big gathering of the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. All right, we're all being gathered together under Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. So, hey, the remnant, all right, the elect is not going to be utterly destroyed, okay? Because at the end of the day, there's going to be a remnant that's going to be, that's going to be delivered, okay? And the rest of the 2/3 are going to be destroyed, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? So, dropping this again, going back to 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter. Bear with me. The 2nd Esdras 9, and starting at verse 2 again, it reads, "Then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." And he's clearly visiting this place through judgments, all right? Whether it be tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes, bad storms, all right? Snowfall, black ice, desert storms, wherever you are. Because remember, we're scattered. So we may not experience the same things as far as weather as other Israelites would on the other side of the world, man. Because we're everywhere. All right, so it says, "Wherein the highest will begin to visit the world, all right, which he made. Therefore, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world." Yes, we're constantly seeing, earthquakes in diverse places. We're constantly seeing, uproars of the people. People doing mass marches. People going to the Capitol. People doing this, that, and the third to the mayor or certain officials or higher ups. Whatever the case might be, it is happening and we all see it, okay? But you people still don't want to believe in the Bible. And you people still want to believe in yourselves, all right? If you continue to have that same mentality, you're going to get destroyed in it, man. All right? Humble down and get with it. And repent to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right? Because we see all these things going on. It says, "Then shalt thou well understand." Yes, and we clearly, all right, understand what's going on, man. Because with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you will be in the know, all right? You will understand on what's going on. Okay? That the Most High, spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So yes, all right, there's nothing changed. He was the same yesterday, today, and forever, all right? His words will come to pass. His promises will be fulfilled, all right? The whole scriptures will be fulfilled, man, all right? So on and so forth, even when we enter into the new covenant, all right? And that's when that part is going to be fulfilled as well. So like, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. All right, so going back to verse 5, it reads, "For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end." Okay, it's just like America. It had a beginning, all right? And during that time, it was built off of what? Bloodshed, robbery, and lies, man. All right? Anything negative you could think about, that's how America was established, okay? And how do we know that? Let's go to Nahum. Excuse me. Nahum 3, start from the top. "Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery." Yes, this place is full of lies. Okay? They call white black and black white. Okay? They call good evil and evil good. That's in the scriptures, man. All right? They gave us Christianity. They gave us all these other types of, different religion. And it's all lies. And they robbed this whole land. All right? From many other tribes of the northern kingdom. All right? So on and so forth. So, hey, this place was established through Esau, Edom, by the way of lies and robbery. Simple as that. It says, "The prey departeth not," and he's not going to depart until the Lord take him up out the way, man. Okay? And why he's not going to depart? Because we are the true Hebrew Israelites. All right? They have a plan, man. He's going to come down with that great wrath. They love making money out of us, man. They love, poisoning our food, poisoning our, ourselves and our kids, so on and so forth, man. And giving us entertainment. He's not going to depart. But we're coming to his end because we just read it. Right here, going back to 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, it reads in verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end. Again, we're witnessing, all right, the signs and the end effects of Esau's kingdom. All right. The money is collapsing, clearly. The dollar's going to be done away with, clearly. There's World War III talks and rumors going on, all right? Signs of war, that's clear as day, all right? So, hey, all these things are true. So what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to pretend like, you're going to smoke behind the Lord's back and all these other different things, Jake like to do? No, man, get right with the Heavenly Father, man, okay? It says, and the end is manifest. And that's clear as day. The end is is being made manifest. All right. This light is being brought into the darkness that everybody can see. This new song is going to continue to be sung. All right. The prophets are here, man. And it's clear as day that we're at the end. If you talk to a regular Jake out here from time to time, they always going to bring up something that's going on in the world. Or they have some type of feeling that something's going to happen. All right? Remember, his spirit bear witness with our spirit. Our spirit bear witness with his spirit, man. Okay? We are his children. We are his family. So we have certain inclinations on something is going to happen. All right? And you got a lot of people out there who just don't believe and don't want to get with it. This is Romans 3 and verse 3. It reads, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief meet the faith of the Most High without effect? And the answer to that is no. All right? Because our power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is effective in all his ways in righteousness. Okay? Hey, everything was orchestrated and was ordained through him. How do we know that? Matter of fact, the same book, Romans 13, and you can just start from the top. It reads, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. For there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be ordained are of the Most High. So yes. So who's in the power seat right now? Who's controlling, all these wacky-tacky laws? Excuse me. Who's controlling all this wacky-tacky money? All right? Who's throwing up all this drama? Who's in that power seat? Esau, Edom, you so-called white people. Are you so-called Caucasians? Starting with you elite banking families, man. All right? Your ass was ordained to be in that power seat by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Verse 2, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they shall resist, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnations. All right, so at the end of the day, it's not going to go your way. That's why you got to agree to your adversary. That's why you got to get down and try to blend in with this system. Scripture says, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Wise serpent, harmless. I think it's in Matthew, dove. This is Matthew 10 and verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Yes, you got to learn how to maneuver like a serpent, but not deceiving people and being a pain in the back, so to speak, man. All right, it says be wise as a serpent. All right, maneuver, man, with wisdom. Okay, be quiet. You don't hear serpents that much. You don't hear snakes all the time. All right, the only time you hear a snake if it's a rattlesnake. All right, or if you just see it, you get my drift though. It says, and harmless as a dove. Yeah, look at all these doves out here. All right, or pigeons. They in the dove family too. A pigeon. If you go downtown or something and you see a group of pigeons walking, 10 times out of 10 they ain't gonna bother you. All right, unless you got that bread in your hand. They might want to eat, but 10 times out of 10 they ain't gonna bother you, man. All right, they're peaceful animals. You walk towards them, they actually walk away. You run towards them, they actually fly away. Okay, we don't really hear them make as much noises, as a eagle do, or other certain animals, fowls of the air, so on and so forth. But yes, man, we got to have this mentality, moving in this place. No one is at his last leg, so to speak. Okay, and it is that cornerstone is going to hit the bottom of that foot so hard that this place is gonna collapse. Everything that Esau Edom thought he once had is gonna collapse. All right. So let me see. Let me go back here. Second Ezra 15. Start from the top. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. All right, and that cuts everything. People will be saying that we just making stuff up, that this is our interpretation and stuff like that. Nah, man. All right. It is already written, man. The words in this book are true. Okay, and the Lord is what put his words in our mouth, man, to allow us to prophesy. All right. In other words, tell you people the major events that's about to take place before it actually takes place. All right. Verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And there it is right there. And this is a digital form of that paper. Okay. And that paper goes back to that scroll, the Bible. Everybody has it. You can obtain it. And if you don't have it, you can easily access one, man. It's everywhere. You can go to your church down the street and actually get you a King James version Bible, man. All right, because a lot of these churches have them. All right, it's different. Of course, it's different types of books. All right, but even that, you still don't want to get deceived. All right, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Yeah, so we already know Esau, Edom, and all these other nations, they always speak against us. All right, behind the scenes or in front of us, however they want to do it. We already know, and it started with our apostles and elders at Millstone, all the way on down. Okay, best believe our enemy, who's ruling over this place, all right, to have everything in his possession, who's blessed with the sword and the fatness of the earth. Best believe he know who we are. Okay, because you have a lot of people who get real comfortable thinking they can just do whatever they whatever they want to do, man. You can't. Know you have an enemy out there and move with wisdom. Okay. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Yes. So a lot of you people who just don't get it, okay, and don't want to get it and reject it, you're going to die in your unfaithfulness. Okay. How harsh it might sound, that's the absolute truth. All right. We just reading it out the Bible. Okay. How about that? Behold, saith the Lord, this is verse 5, it says, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. Okay? Is not all these things going on right now? All right? Esau using his weirdo technology, to mess a lot of things up, concerning radiation and frequencies. All right? You got noise pollution, sound pollution, light pollution, all types of pollutions, man, under this devil rule, man. Famine. Look at what's going on in Venezuela. Look what happened in Haiti. Look what's going on over there in Africa to this day, man. Okay? Man, Lil cutting down trees to the point he put it in a category called deforestation. Come on, man. This guy's the devil. All right? And all these things were ordained by Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, too, just to throw in the balance. Because a lot of you people just ain't going to get it. And you got it coming for you, man. A lot of you people out there were the same ones who probably persecuted us. All right. And the days are old. Probably snitched on us, told the enemy where we were. Who knows, man? But we do know this. It happened. And it's in the scriptures. All right. It says, for wickedness. Oh, excuse me. Verse 5. Excuse me. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death. Come on now. There's people dying every day. Whether it be through car accidents, suicide, off pills, in clubs, falling down the steps. Hey, there's death going on every day. And it says in destruction. All right. That's clear as day as well. They're getting sloppy with certain things. They're getting caught on camera doing false flags, false shootings, lying. Okay. Satan against Satan. Even this place is getting destroyed in a certain manner. Even though it's still up and running, but you can see certain signs on what's going on. Like, man, yeah, this place about to just fall, man. Verse 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Yes, everything is already fulfilled. Okay, all we got to do is be patient, endure, and wait on Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right, the only begotten Son to return. And Lord willing, we keep praying. All right, and Lord willing, you know, hey, he keep us here to actually see that, man. Lord willing, he come back within our lifetime. And we believe that he will, man. Okay? Because we can't see this place going, come on, man, another 50 years? Another 20 years? This place is weird. It's bugged out. It's strange. Okay? It says, verse 7, therefore saith the Lord, verse 8, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they, wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. All right? And who's constantly sighing and crying? Who's constantly complaining continually? Meaning every day. All right? Who's doing that? The elect, the remnant. Because if you look outside of the truth, all right, look into the world a little bit, these people are not considering, are not considering the Lord at all, man. These people just want to party. Have sex. Do drugs and sell drugs all day. And I'm not making that up. All right? Or if they're not doing that, they into just something else. Whether it be food, something they like to build, whatever the case might be. But they putting the whole world first before the Lord, man. That's the whole problem. The only people who's not putting the world first are the elect. Okay? We're suffering patiently. And then through that we understand, like, this place ain't really it. Verse 9, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, not the whole world. It would have simply and easily said the whole world. I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Yes. Okay. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. And Esau loves slaughtering us with that sword. We just read it. The sword, famine, death, and destruction in verse 5, all right? And who's blessed with that sword ultimately? Esau Edom. He loves swinging that thing, man. He loves slaughtering us. He loves killing us, changing up laws and times, deceiving us, false indoctrinating us, man. He's the deceiver. It says, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, because our power is coming back. At the end of the day, he is coming. It says, verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Yes, that lets you know that it's not talking about ancient Egypt. It's talking about America. All right? Because this is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah. This is spiritual Egypt. All right? And so on and so forth, man. Okay? All these different empires that fell, these different cities that fell, everything is back, man. That's why you can't come over here and be a rock or praise a rock. Okay? People love praising the sun and the moon. Talking about a sun god, moon. Nah, man. Smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. 144. Call along on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right. Call along like Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So yes, man. The Lord is going to smite this place. Whether, I don't know. But we do know this. He loves the judgments.
Please say a command.
That's hella off. It's like you. Hit the steering wheel by accident. But yeah, that was pretty much all I had on my spirit, man. Hey, coming off the top of my head, I don't have a title yet, but Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close out and give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone again, and peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful elect that's best sincerely pushing the truth. And with that, shalom.